I got to realize that I'm a very timid Christian. I could say that, like a very timid Christian. Not talking much. I live my life under spiritual laws and spiritual principles, but I don't talk much about Jesus and God, and I don't talk much. I have to confess that sometimes in the past, when I saw people talking much about Jesus, for me it sounds like a fanatic. That's the bias I had. And because of that, I was timid in my Christianity. And events have been happening in my life that I think I decided to get out of the closet, Christian closet, and be more open and be more talking more, sharing more about my faith, and conclaiming all the other people that maybe are shy like me to be more vocal about the faith and about our role as Christians in the world. With the news coming from everywhere and from all walks of life and levels of people and institutions and countries, and things start getting so dirty and ugly and dark that I think I've been doing my own homework, but at a certain point I felt that's not enough. I believe that there is a lot of power in prayer. I believe in the light. I believe in light. I believe in miracles. I believe in God. I believe in the Jesus Christ power. Still 2,000 some years ago and still so present in our hearts, and I trust, I believe, and I respect other religions. I'm not much a religious person. I am spiritual and Christian. I think that's what I have more affinity. And I want to conclaim you that have your faith to be more vocal and more present, just breaking the darkness that are around and over our planet, our country, and everywhere if we look around. And once we don't see much of ways to the man's law, and because it's so much of a trapped in so many ways, I just started going back to my belief that prayers have power. And if we feel this very heavy cloud over us with scandals and bad and nasty, and I don't want to be alienated, but every time I go to learn a little bit what's going on, and it's all so overwhelming and so devastating that I sometimes am in the middle of this dilemma. Do I really want to know more what's going on? Am I really interested in knowing more? So my curiosity and my scientific and studious side, it claims for understanding and knowing, but my my soul, my heart have been so overwhelmed with the darkness and the ugliness. So I would invite you to pray more. And as more people come to join us, we will have a chance to chat here. But for now, I am asking you to go deeper in your relationship with God. Whatever way you have this relationship, I would invite you to really go deeper and deeper and deeper in this relationship you have with God. And you be more present. Bring this relationship more present throughout your day. Every time you hear something, that's my suggestion. That's what I've been doing, and it's giving me so much peace. Every time I hear or I read some news that are alarming, I pray. I somehow, my own way, I send light. I ask for help. I send light from earth up, and I ask for help from the heavens down. Trying to make holes, to make cracks in this dense layer of darkness that are everywhere. And we can just break some space so light can come directly to us. Light finds its way faster. If we go to the teachings of your belief, I have been going a lot to mine. It's we have a role. We believers, we have a job to do. We do. There is a role that is mine, and it's yours. To spread. Jesus said, "You are the salt of the earth." So we have this role, this job, this task to do, to just spread love and peace and hope everywhere we go. And we are living in a world that we've been like an avalanche. We've been under these awful moment by moment situations, and I think the only way we can keep our sanity, our mental health, our inner peace, our capacity of love and loving and being loved, and the hoping for better days is only given by faith and prayer. So I am committed to be here every day at 8 p.m. Pacific time to talk about this, to hear what you have to say. Please feel free to send me links, to send me material, to be here, to be present here when we are talking, and to give your insights and share what you have learned throughout your life that can help each other here in this moment of so much pain and impotency. I think it's the feeling that's so disturbing. You look to one side and the other, and above and below, and the back and forward, and there is nothing. I think that was one of big factor that made us like, let me pray, let me find people that want to pray with me, because I've been praying by myself. But we know the prayer gets power and the momentum when we get together. So this feeling of there is nothing that I can do, and then prayer is a lot we can do. If you are a believer, if you believe in God, and even if your God has other name, it's a God of faith and of love and of peace and hope and healing. Let's get together. And if you can't come at this time, that's okay. Pray more times a day. Connect for 1 minute. Sometimes you are waiting for your microwave or you are washing your hands. And you can just connect. Have this sense of feeling of a peace inside. And transmit that inside of you. And project this sense of peace, love, hope out to all of us. Knowing, being sure that together we can reach much more and we can do a lot to make this world a better place, not in the future, but right now. I ask the Lord to really use His justice when we can't count much with the man's justice. We for sure can count and ask God for His intervention and bring in the Lord's justice, the kingdom justice on the planet Earth. I leave you with a big hug and committed to be here to see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific.